Hi guys, today I'll be talking about guide dog for the blind. And the reason I decided to talk about this topic is that last week I had someone come to my DM asking me whether I could train a dog for his blind son. I've never trained a blind guide dog before, but I believe I have the skills to do so. There are certain qualities you need in a dog that's supposed to work as a guide dog. And the first thing is that the dog must be very intelligent. Again, it must also some willingness to learn. It must also have very good memory. And then you also expect a dog that's not easily distracted. So I have my dog here, this Puma. As you all know, I use him for puppy. I use him as a demo dog during our puppy training classes. So Puma here, I believe, is one of the best dog I've ever had. He's very composed, also, although very, very young. He has demonstrated some very good qualities, and that is very intelligent, very willing to learn, very composed, and I believe I can take him through the guide dog training. Anytime you attach a blind person with a guide dog, you expect the dog to be guiding, always to be in front of the blind person, making sure that he doesn't hurt her or himself on any obstacle along the way. Right now, I have an obstacle course here, and this is what I'll be using to teach my dog to guide. And in this case, I'll pretend to be the blind person for learning purpose. So I'll be teaching this dog to make sure, like right here we have something, you can assume that these are road curb. So anytime a blind person comes to the edge of the road, there's something we call the road curb. So, and as you can see, it's very likely to come and hit himself, and in sometimes he's going to injure himself. So the dog is supposed to be in front to make sure that he's going to guide me or communicate to the blind person, in that case, that there's an obstacle in front of you. And how does the dog do that? I expect the dog to be stopping on top of that. So anytime you're walking and the dog stops, I understand that there's an obstacle and I'm going to investigate. So that's the first thing I'll be teaching this dog, to be aware of road curbs and to inform me that there are road curb in front of me. So a road curb is an obstacle for that matter. So again, we have an obstacle here. We have a path through an obstacle, through some obstacles. So he's supposed to have a very good sense of direction. Very good sense of direction. Supposed to guide me through the obstacles. Good. He has done it naturally. I have not taught him. So this is what we'll be doing for the next 1 year. So a guide dog comes with a lot of the responsibility, in that the blind person will put his life between this dog. So this dog is supposed to be very, very obedient, very, very dedicated to the blind person. So let alone, I hope I'll get the chance to attach this dog to a blind person. I'll show him how they will be working together. So that will be our next project for the next 1 year, and I hope you're going to be following up. If you think what we are doing can be helpful to any blind person, please share our content. And we are hoping to involve as many blind people as possible. We are going to introduce some other dogs, and we hope we are going to make life of blind people in Kenya and in South Africa in general much easier. Please share our content.